Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to our channel here today. And today I am going to be finishing up the race car here so we can get ready to go racing it. So you guys stick tight. I'm going to come right back and I'll tell you what we're going to end up doing today with this thing. I did, when I left the video off, I think I had the motor out of the car. It was sitting back there. I think I didn't get any video of me installing the engine. Honestly, just lazy, and I was coming out here early in the morning and late at night trying to get it done, and by myself, you know what I mean? And so I didn't get any video of me installing the engine, but I did install the engine and it runs very well idling. I've done like 3 or 4 heat cycles, and unfortunately, I actually ran it out of gas, so we had to go get some gas. There you see the drum there, so I had to get some gas for the ATVs and also this thing here. So I put gas in there, but today I'm trying to get this thing finished up to get ready to go racing. So I had a starter issue, so I had to change the starter. I got to put a bolt in that. Tires, you see the right front's off here. So what I did, the last time I ran this car, you can see how this thing really blistered really bad. This was a new tire, and we ran 225 lappers at 417, and this is what happened. I'm not quite sure. I've never had this. I mean, it's been years since I've had that, but this tire was brand new that night that I ran, and but you can see it blistered it up really bad. So I did end up buying 2 tires that night, so I installed the other one. It's out there and out back there, and so I've aired it up and put it on the wheel, and that's the one we'll be running there. So I've got to put tires on it and also get the tire stagger, and I've taken this thing outside and washed it. You can see the seat. I've got to put the cover back on the seat, charging the battery. So other than that, just start gathering things up and get prepared to go racing. So hopefully the rain holds off on Saturday. It looks like there's a little bit of rain, maybe late in the afternoon, but boy, I sure would like to go run this thing. So you guys hang tight. I'll bring you guys with me, and we'll try to get some of this. All right, so let's see if we can, I gotta start this thing up. Now this thing don't have any gas in this carburetor, I'm sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna turn it over and just try to get some oil pressure up to the oil pressure. Hopefully that was enough to pump up a little bit. Not gonna be a lot. Let's see if it'll start. Maybe. I gotta get it spinning fast enough to fill this bowl up with gas. May not do it. Because that complete line, that fuel line, I mean, this thing ran out. I mean, it was sitting here idling. I was in a heat cycle and it ran out of fuel. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got now. Finally got fuel up there. Now we just got to fill the carburetor bowl up. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I gotta set the idle up. I turned the idle down on this thing to like 1600, okay, and I'm just gonna crank this thing up right quick. You still hear that starter dragging, but got it, so let it get primed, and then I gotta adjust the valves in the on the valve train where I done the lapping in of the valves. I gotta let it warm up and heat up, and then I'm gonna do that. Hot. All right, so I got all the valves adjusted out, and there's a couple of them, as I suspected, a little bit loose because I heard them rattling whenever it was running. So I set those at 8 thousandths. That's just something that we've always did. Not necessarily mean that's the correct way, but anyway, for this particular camshaft, it calls for 8 thousandths of gap in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it back up and see if it quietens down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better. I got the new tire all mounted up here, and I've tried to stretch it. I'd like to have it a little bit bigger than what it is. I measured the circumference of the tire here with a tire tape. I'd like to have it a little bit bigger, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the car, and then I think I'm gonna put it on the car. I may end up putting a used one on there yet. I don't know yet. There's not a lot of sun out today to air this thing up and try to stretch it, but these American racers, they tend to, my little bit of experience I have with them, whenever you put a heat cycle or two in them, they stretch or shrink depending. I had one last time. In fact, I think it was that tire there that chunked up really bad. That thing grew like unbelievable, and that's how it chunked up. I think that was some of it, but not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and let me figure out what I want to do here. That thing's definitely a lot bigger than that one there. Shoot. Okay, let me figure out what I want to do. I went ahead and decided to go with the new tire here. That one there, when I measured it, it was just too big for the left front tire. So then it puts my tire stagger way big. So what happens is I'm looking for a certain number of difference in the two tires. So the right front tire is going to be bigger than the left front, sort of like a Coke bottle effect. So the bigger tire on this side, smaller tire on this side, it turns better, okay? But you can get too much too and cause problems. And this particular car, I'm real particular about where the stagger needs to be, and that one there matched up with this left front, it just doesn't work. So what'll probably end up happening, I'll run that one there and see if I can get it to grow a little bit. That one's a little too small. That one's way too big. So I'm going to try to get that one to grow a little bit and see if I can get this tire stagger correct. If not, then we'll have to buy a new tire up there. Saw something hanging down over here too. Looks like my fender support here. Definitely got to get that fixed. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this one-handed, but I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, there we go. Use my knee to, these are adjustable little braces that I bought when I did the body on the car. It just basically, they get bent, you can just bend them back and that kind of stuff, and evidently this one come loose. I should go over there and check the other one while I'm here. This one seems to be pretty tight. Okay. All right, so I got the battery maintainer too on there. The battery's actually up under there, so got the battery maintainer on there, and everything looks like it's going like it's supposed to be going here. So anyway. All right, pretty much going to end the video there, guys. I'm pretty much done with the car. I just had those few little items to do. There it is. And pretty excited about going and racing it. My back feels a lot better. And, you know, I've been taking it easy. Certainly not doing anything crazy, but it does feel a little bit better. So I'm excited to go race the car at Auburndale Speedway. It's a little quarter-mile asphalt track. I will be bringing the GoPros along. There's a place on the top of my car there with the GoPro. So I'll probably do it there. I'm guessing I may end up putting it somewhere else. I don't know. Seems like, so, you know, I'd like to put it maybe in the cockpit somehow, but I don't know if I can find a way to bolt it to the roll cage. I don't know that I'll have any of them kind of mounts, but anyway, we'll give it a shot and see. So, all right, other than that, I'll wait for Saturday and get this thing loaded up and get on up there. So, as always, guys, I appreciate you watching my videos, and like, comment, and subscribe as always. And I know it seems like a broken record, but I want to thank you guys for watching. So, until next time, we'll see y'all at the racetrack.